During the regency of King Aegor I Blackfyre, his father's old power base in the Stepstones and Myr gradually grew restless and rebellious. Lyman le Cher, Lord of the Stepstones, and Zobar Gokwa, the Eben Prince, had both been Ninepenny Kings, and some of the most powerful allies of Maelys the Monstrous. But they had not signed up for bending the knee to a young boy, and had been part of anti-Blackfyre factions since almost the day that Maelys was slain by that fateful arrow. Lady Regent Arianne Blount decided that the Associate bandits were not worth the trouble, and granted them independence, on the condition that they would not cause further problems. In 271 AC, Harlon Greyjoy, son and heir to Lord Paramount Quellon Greyjoy, who had been taken as a hostage following the conquest of the Iron Islands, demanded trial by combat to gain his release. Lady Regent Arianne acquiesced, and Harlon summoned none other than his father Lord Paramount Quellon himself. Though many admired the Lord's courage, in the end Quellon was defeated by Sir Tristan the Defender, the famous general who had led the very army that captured Quellon's seat of Pike. Harlon Greyjoy was sent to the Night's Watch to serve as a Black Brother, making Quellon's second son, Balon Greyjoy, the new heir to the Iron Islands. While his Regency Council ruled in the young king's stead, Aegor became squire to Lord Commander Gerald Hightower of the King's Guard. The 9-year-old joined the White Bull in his many tourneys, brushing his horse and cleaning the blood of his shield, while in the meantime making mischief in the alehouses and orchards with his friends Edmure Strickland and Jorgen Fossaway. The boy witnessed some of the greatest tourney bouts of his generation, especially the legendary joust between Sir Gerald and Sir Tristan the Defender. Former Master of Laws Sir George Martin would later write a series of books on the adventures of the White Bull and young King Aegor, titled Ger and Egg. After 3 years, when His Grace King Aegor reached his 12th name day, these adventures were interrupted by an important event, the Coronation. The coffers of the Iron Throne were full after several years of peace, which had only been briefly interrupted by a revolt in Cracklaw Point, and so there was plenty of gold to spend on an extravagant coronation ceremony. The festivities did much to endear the Blackfyres to the small folk. Aegor's great mind and newfound combat prowess were clear for all to see, and when the High Septon placed a crown upon his head, a rousing cheer went up in the streets of King's Landing. Would the Blackfyre dynasty really survive? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL Gaming, and welcome back to your boy Aegor of House Blackfyre, Egg. Yes, and I have just said the new house words of House Blackfyre. They are "We bear the sword." The credit goes to a guy called Guy in the comments of last episode. So a great name, nice double meaning, fits very well with Winter is Coming and other house words. It's got history. It's referring, of course, to the sword that defines our dynasty, the sword of Blackfyre, and it also is vaguely threatening. We bear the sword, meaning we will come after you because we have the sword. We carry the sword into battle. So I really like those words. So we're gonna keep those. Okay, but we ended last episode on a bit of a cliffhanger because we have a major faction here, the post-King Aegor, and I've thought about it a little bit off screen, but this thing is probably gonna fire any minute, and it's gonna be very difficult to win this war. So I think the easiest way to solve this, the easiest way would be to just kill this guy. What's his name? Donald of Duskendale, but of course we're a kid, we cannot go for plots right now. So the next best thing is probably to imprison this guy, and I know we will get tyranny for it. We get -10 for courtier and 20 for landed vassal. So, but I think I'm just gonna eat that, because I'm pretty sure that with all these great traits that we have, that's not a huge deal. And having this major revolt pop up is a huge deal. So I think we're gonna do that. So I'm sorry, Lord Donald. We don't really have a good reason for it. I mean, other than you are in a major faction against me, which is about to overthrow me and kick off my dynasty. I think that's reason enough. Okay, in prison. He's locked away in my dungeon. That is great. Will that solve the faction? Yep. Oh, the faction is gone. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. Yeah, that avoided a major faction revolt. That is fantastic. That's a load off my mind. Let's see if we can live to adulthood. And I think our problems will be mostly over when we reach adulthood, because I think people mostly just hate our regent, not so much us, because everybody seems to love us. Well, I guess we are a tyrant now. Yeah, so this is -10 Vassal opinion, but it will decay at a rate of 5 every 5 years. So in 10 more years, this will be completely gone. I think that's worth it, man. I think if this guy would have been able to set his faction plan in motion, we really well might have lost that. So I think this is the right way. It's a bit of a tyrannical thing, but I mean, we're doing it for the good of the realm, I think. Because this guy would have set off a major war. So I don't feel too bad about it. Let him rot. Let this asshole rot. I do want to... I will call him for trial, though. I think that's probably decent. Who is the master at laws? I guess my regent will be the adjudicator, or what's it called? The advocate. Lady Arianne shall interrogate him now. He got a very unconvincing and nervous figure. She made a poor case. He's guilty, though. Have his head on a spike, yes. Behead him. Screw you. This man hates me now. But I'm not too afraid of him. Legious Tyrant -10. But yeah, Legious Genius +5, Diligent +5, Charitable +5. Blackfyre Bloodline +2, really? Oh yeah. I didn't even look at that. Dragon hatching chance, dragon taming chance. Okay, good. Okay, so I think we avoided a major war there. I was kind of hoping he would revolt because I wanted to grab his land, or to give it to our boy Tristan. We can still imprison Doran, but we're not going to do that. He's fine. Okay, Lord Quellon of Pike has inherited Lordship of Pike from Iron King Balon the Ninth of the Iron Islands. What happened? Slain by Iron King Dunstan of the Iron Islands in personal combat. Okay. I guess he fought him for the Iron Islands or something. I mean, it's a very Ironborn thing to do. I don't mind that. We really should be conquer the Iron Islands once we grow up. But let's wait with that for a while. Let's make sure no new factions pop up. Oh, new factions have already popped up. Bellonara for the Iron Throne. This woman. Okay. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, here she is. Here he is. Aegon the Unworthy. This is one of the daughters, the descendants of Aegon the Unworthy. As he gets a claim... She gets a claim on the Iron Throne. I don't know exactly why. She is a bastard descendant, but okay. On the other hand, we are as well, so who am I to judge? New Lord Commander on the wall. Elos of East Watch by the Sea. Okay, randomly generated courtier. But a pretty okay one. We are 13. I think we get married at 14. So let's wait for that. Lord Exel of the Reach has declared Lord Exel's claim on the Reach War. Okay, 20,000 troops, damn. I think it's not going to be enough, though. Yeah, he's got 50,000 levies. Damn, that's pretty amazing. Pretty huge. But let's see, maybe he will stand a chance. So this is the guy we backed. Exel of the Reach, my master of coin. We gave him some money to press his claim on the Reach, which would be pretty amazing. At least, did we? Yeah, backclaim with adventure. Yeah. Good. Fired from council. No, we did not. You left. In fact, you're right here. This guy's now fighting. Yeah, let's not make a mess of coins. Let's have him be the the commander of his own army. That's fine. You'll find another master of coins. So good luck, my man. I think you will lose, but you know, it pays to keep Lord Luthor Tyrell on his toes. Let's see if he will win. I don't think so. Probably not. At least he starts on Westeros. I've seen these claimant wars where they get like 100 boats and they start like here. So they just move one army of 10,000k at a time and get immediately slaughtered. Okay, so John Hollard, you have a nice and fire link. Okay, I know that one of the Hollard guys is the drunk guy at the tourney, like in season 1, I think, or season... No, it's the first episode of season 2, I think. Dustin Hollard or something like that. Come on, Firefox. Why are you not opening? Ah, here he is. Yeah, Defiance of Duskendale. A knight from House Hollard, the steward of Duskendale. He was married to the sister of Lord Dennis Darklyn. Okay, yeah. Okay. We have prevented the Defiance of Duskendale, I think. Oh no, this guy is the Defiant of Duskendale. Okay, maybe we replaced a nice Darklyn with a worse one. Let's see. I mean, he's just a Duke, right? We should be fine. John Hollard, welcome. We will make you our mess of coins. And we will watch our boy Axel Florent here. While we prepare for our grand marriage. Okay, first battle. Nice, he won. Not difficult. He's moving directly on High Garden. That's a good move, I think. Okay, my Master at Law wants to marry Jerian of the Westerlands to Alyn of the Stormlands. Nah. This woman can stay at my court. We're not gonna marry her off. Maybe to... we don't have any brothers. Lord Stefan of the Stormlands has formed an alliance with Princess Larisa of Dorne. That's not great. What are you doing, man? Oh, AI. You just lost yourself the war. You just split his army up. And he marched 10,000 people into an army of 25,000 people. What an idiot. Okay, but we can marry, though. Lady Alina Waters, we can marry to ourselves. King Aegor of the Iron Throne. We'll keep the Valyrian blood pure. I accept your suggestion that King Aegor and Alina get married. Great. Can we organize a wedding feast? Here she is. When will we be 15? I want to become a formidable fighter, though. Oh, here, host a wedding. Yeah, let's host a wedding. All my vassals will be there. In recognition of your honor and glory, a septon offers to anoint you with holy oils and grant you knighthood. Yes! Finally, some recognition of my abilities. I shall become a famous knight. I do hope we will become a formidable fighter. It will be pretty amazing. The majority of the population in Plankystown has converted to the Fated to 7. Okay, I don't know what they were before. But that's fine, I guess. Your subject, Axel Florent, has been imprisoned in High Garden by Lord Paramount Ludo Tyrell as a reach. Alrighty. I will spend leverage to show off my house power. So our claimant, whom we backed, and our previous Master of Coins, Master of Coin, has been imprisoned by Lord Ludo Tyrell. Okay, well. It was pretty much bound to happen, but sometimes the AI gets clever. Thank you for your invitation, but I will not be able to attend the wedding. Okay, fine. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but as I stepped aside to close it, a group of acrobats cartwheeled, somersaulted, and tumbled in. They performed all sorts of tricks, and everyone watching exploded into applause when they finished. It would be perfect for my feast, yes. We will hire some acrobats. That's good. It's good to have a nice big feast again. We really want to keep the realm in one piece. I think so far we've done pretty well. After having been insulted and been the butt of the jokes far too long, my patience with the court jester was beginning to run out. One last joke and I don't know what I will do. I mean, I'm like a patient, charitable guy, right? I shouldn't let him get on my nerves like that. That's completely fine. The feast is winding down and now only the bedding remains. Aegor and Alina are stripped of all garments by the revelers, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. Then they are finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are left alone. Okay, good. A fine tradition. We have been bedded. Pretty gross tradition in Westeros, but, you know, it has a very high chance of making my wife pregnant, and that's all we need right now. Extravagant coronation. Holding a wedding, plus 10 opinion. Another year or so. I had great fun and so did everybody else. Held the lavish wedding. Oh, that's only a year. Okay. Oh well. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. A little bit more opinion. Never a bad idea. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Alina is pregnant. Okay, so the wedding night succeeded. We have a new commander on the wall. Morse Crowfoot Umber. I think this is. Man, my browser is really slow. I don't know what's happening. I want to look up what this is. This is Morse Crowfoot Umber, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's a very old guy in the Game of Thrones books, but he's here. Oh, that reminds me. One of you guys asked me to find Mans Raider. See if he is around here somewhere, because he was born a few years before we started the campaign, so he should be here. Mans First Raider. Is this him? No, he has no link. This man? Nope. This guy. I think he's not here. We could look up Raider maybe. Raider. Nope. Okay. I think he's not here. I think he probably died already. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Yeah, you can eat what you want, wifey. Oh, you're already fat. Okay. Oh well, that's fine, I suppose. Although I had taught my bannerman Commander George Martin to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival Derek Fossaway is slightly erratic. Commander George claims to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and has asked for his permission to defend his honor. Derek, you shouldn't ask him about Winds of Winter. He hates that. Shouldn't call him lazy. He hates that. Yeah, I mean, why not? George R.R. Martin can fight Derek the Bad Apple. Sure, why not? Oh! George R.R. Martin was slain by Lord Derek of Cracklaw Point. Okay. Death of the author. Okay. George Martin has died. Okay, well. Oh, we have another dangerous faction. Ah, you guys. You guys. Oh, these are Crown Loyalists. Okay, that's not too bad. Dennis. Yep, Dennis of Duskendale. Can we imprison you? No, we're not going to do that yet. Not unless we can help it. These guys, man, they both love me. I really don't know what the problem is here. Well, let's hope the faction doesn't grow too fast. Because I think we are well, not almost grown up, but it's not a year or so. So if we can hang on for that long, that should be fine. Ah, we have a face now. We have a mustache, long white Valyrian hair, and then I hope. Oh, he's a skilled tactician. He's not a brilliant strategist. Okay, fine. We're still gonna have him be our guardian, right? We don't need to be. Oh, we got a daughter, Mira Blackfyre. How should we call her? I could name her after Shiera Seastar. That was, I think, the lover of Aegor Bittersteel, right? Oh, so that makes sense because we are Aegor. Yeah, Shiera Seastar. Shiera Blackfyre, she is. Very nice. Aegor Blackfyre, your reign of misrule must come to an end immediately. Me and Maelys insist that you abdicate in favor of your heir, Lord Dennis II. Lord Dennis II? Is it agnatic? Oh, it's agnatic. Okay. I will not be blackmailed. Are we gonna have another revolt just months before our reign starts? I don't think so. I will not be blackmailed. Lord Dennis of Duskendale has declared revolt against the rule of King Aegor. I do hope people will join me, though. 71k. Let's lower these troops. That's a bit gamey, I think. They should first agree to join me before we gather their armies. I think that's fair. Come on, people. Who's joining me? Nobody. Really? Really? Oh, yeah, that was really on the obligations. Okay, come on. Taking calls with the rebels. Nobody joined me? What the fuck? What is the problem with this game, man? Why does this game hate me? This is so annoying. And we're gonna lose this, probably. Okay, well, let's give it a try, at least. Where are you, my man? Lead troops in Duskendale. Where are they going? Stokeworth, Birch Hall, up here. Intercept them. Ooh. Over the past 10 years, I've been groomed for command. I am eager to prove myself by leading troops to glory. Gains the trait Brilliant Commander, and 2% of getting the 2% chance of getting the trait Formidable Fighter. Okay, no Formidable Fighter, but we are grown up. Well, not quite, but almost. We really need to chase down this guy. Where are you going? Still leading this army, I think. That's the only chance that we have of winning this. Literally nobody has joined me, eh? That sucks. That sucks so much. Okay, well. Are you in here? Reigning in Dunford, Duskendale. Don't you dare hide. Don't you dare hide, my man. We want to capture you. Ruler personally. Okay, he's leading troops again. How did that happen? We are besieging your castle, man. I don't care about the slave raid. You back here? Reigning in Dunford. Come on, capture him. Capture him. 10 days. Come on. Come on. Come on. Storm his castle. Yep. Take them all into house arrest. Send them all to the dungeon. These bloody darklings. Yes. Send them to the dungeon. 100%. Okay. That almost went very wrong very quickly. So I guess the Darklings of Duskendale had their revenge after all. But we managed to capture Lord Dennis. Let him bend the knee. Lady of Blackmont. Yeah, that's fine. Not you though. He will forfeit Duskendale. Stormlands. Let him bend the knee. I don't feel like fighting. Let all these guys bend the knee. I think they had more against my regent than against me. Give me Duskendale though. Yep, thank you. We will also revoke Lordship of Duskendale itself. Whew. Okay. What an ignominious start of our rule. We're almost of age. We are only 1 month off. So let's return. Oh, Jeremy of Langworth Hall. Let's put him in charge of the laws. Hand of the King. Who's going to be my Hand of the King? Maelys Tyrell. Oh, he's here. He turned out a bit better than I thought. Oh, removing combat. I don't care. Let's just wait until everybody gets back under me. Alexander certainly handled the sword expertly, but when we started fencing, I realized he probably had only read our teacher's treatise without ever practicing one of his moves. I easily disarmed Alexander, and when I extended my hand to thank him for the practice, he slipped it aside and named me as his rival. Screw you, man. Who even are you? Alexander Waters? What a little bitch. What a little bitch. Come on, get back under me. Thank you. Interesting news. Reappoint my old council. Yeah, fine. Who's going to be my master at the coin? Maelys Tyrell. Oh, we had John Hollard, right? Lord of Hollard Hall. I guess he inherited something. I think he was unlanded before. Hand of the King, though. I don't want Hoster Tully to be my Hand of the King. Kevin Lannister, he's good. Okay, 64. I think, yeah. So see, the factions are now pretty much back where they were. So that is actually great because we are now, I think, ruling in our own right. Yeah, the regency has ended. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, we are 16 years of age. King Aegor the First. I think we will cut off that mustache though, because I think that's hideous. In fact, I think we will just be clean shaven. Or should we have some? Yeah, I like this. Have some nice sideburns there. Okay. The family focus. What are we lacking? We turned out really, really well. We're a brilliant commander. We have unyielding and defender. Okay, those are both kind of sucky because I tend to play wars really, really aggressively. So these two don't really help me much. But our traits are amazing. We are skilled fighter. Only 60 personal combat skill, huh? I was still a child, I guess. We should equip Blackfyre and these books as well. +3 Dornish opinion, Roinar opinion, and what's this? Lineages, claim fabrication speed. Okay. We will wear Blackfyre, wield Blackfyre. I think I will also switch crowns. Storm Crown, Aegon the Third, Aegon the Fourth, the unlikely, the last Targaryen king we recognize. We could wear his crown, I guess, but it looks a bit ugly. I always like this one, just a simple band. That's what one I always like. Aenys, elaborate and large and very ornate. I like that one as well. Aenys' crown. Yeah, let's wear that one for now. What's going to be our focus though? Family? Family is not a bad idea, I think. Or we could try to seduce our wife, even though she's fat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's seduce our wife. Seduce Alina. It always helps. If you are lovers, then the fertility increases quite a lot. Ambition. Fall in love, have a son, have 5 children, obtain a dragon egg. Yes. I know everybody here has been waiting for that. Let's see though. Are there any dragon eggs? Dragon eggs. No dragon eggs. Okay. I'm not quite sure how you get the dragon egg actually. I think you need to have the scholar focus. Not quite sure. Call court out of hiding. No, that's fine. Banish Dennis Darkland to the Night's Watch. Nope, we're going to kill him. In fact, we're going to kill all these Darklands. Dennis in particular. Execute. Behead him. Screw you, Darkland. This is Alyn. Alyn Baratheon. Okay, we will release her, I guess. We could call her for trial. Now let's release her. Bye-bye. We have no quarrel with you particularly. Well, we have a bit of quarrel because you joined the rebels, but that's fine. This is a little boy, 7-year-old boy. But boys become men. Execute. Tyranny by 5. Okay, I guess release then. Exile maybe. 19 gold will be seized. That's nice. Thank you. Bye bye. We have Gunthor Darkling. Can we execute you? Without further tyranny? Yes. We had him. Bye bye. Are we a big tyrant? We will be fine. We also have the Duchy of Duskendale to give out, and I'm already very much know. I already very much know who I will give it to, because of course it's going to be our boy Tristan the Defender. Yeah, last episode we married him off to Layla Offering. I don't know if you guys noticed, or maybe I cut it out. But obviously this guy deserves a title, right? Grant a kingdom. What kingdom can we give him? No kingdom. Okay. We will give him Duskendale, though. You have the Lordship and the High Lordship. Lord Sir Tristan. Sir Tristan of Duskendale, of Silent Watcher. He is now the new Lord of Duskendale. Welcome, my man. We need a new Master of Coin, apparently. Mace Tyrell, sure, why not? Is this the Mace Tyrell? I think so, right? Yeah, this is him. Mace Tyrell is my Master of Coin. I mean, he turned out a lot better than than in the show and books. He's kind of an oaf there, but this looks okay. He's got his way with numbers. I'm attending a festive outing with Alina. Unfortunately, half the court is also here, and I'm having trouble getting any time alone with my amorous quarry. Yeah, this is always... These events are not really made for seducing your wife, because you can't do it in the base game. So they don't really make sense for someone's wife, because obviously I would find time alone with Alina, because I sleep together with her in the same bed. Oh well, flirt with her discreetly. Despite never getting a chance to be alone with Alina, I do believe my winning personality has impressed her. I need a new plan. I managed to chance upon Alina alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We've talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. Hopefully I've read her correctly. I lean in to whisper in her ear, confess my love. Yes, I sure know how to cajole women. Alina and I spent the night making sweet passionate love in our bed. In the morning we woke up in a state of bliss. Let our love grow. Yay, we love our wife. Are you serious? So Derek Fossaway, the person that we granted this whole High Lordship to, and Tristan the Defender that we granted this Lordship to. They are the only two people in the whole realm who have joined the faction to depose me. Wow. You ungrateful bastards. What a bunch of assholes. We should change the succession law to agnatic cognatic. Let's do that immediately. Yeah, because we have a daughter, right? Makes sense. And we will increase the realm authority to medium, if we can manage that. We'll play as Shiera C-Star. Our truce with Lord Quellon of the Iron Islands is expiring. Okay, but this time I will wait until... Flint's Finger? Really? He's attacking the north. Wow, that's brave. King Edwal Stark of the North is getting a bit old. So I want to reconquer the Iron Islands, though. Can we conquer this guy? No. I don't know why he's independent. We want to reconquer the Iron Islands. I think that's up next. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave that for next episode. I think it's a bit of a shorter episode, but I think before we plunge ourselves into war again, we should enjoy these first few years of peace. So yeah, King Aegor the Eagle. Oh, that's a good name. Aegor the Eagle of the Iron Throne. As come of age, we are ruling in our own right. We had a very nearly destructive revolt. Our reign almost ended as soon as it began with the Defiance of Duskendale, we will call it. Which is an event that actually happened in the books, which that's kind of cool. The Lords of Duskendale, the father almost arranged a revolt with 3 other Lords Paramount, and then the son, when we tried to, and the son also arrange the revolt, but luckily we were fast enough that we were able to capture him while he was in his castle. So that's good. We gave the castle to Sir Tristan the Defender, who very much deserves it. He's one of the greatest commanders of all time. So, next episode, I think we will take the offensive. We will hopefully be able to find a way to get a dragon egg, but also we will be reconquering the 3 Lords Paramount that we granted independence to not too long ago. When was it? About 13 years ago. No, 16 years ago. We will reconquer their land. So that's all for next episode. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the suggestions on the house words, which we will take into consideration. Or well, we already have the new house word, so thank you. Yes, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.